Hello. Welcome to a fun episode of Real Takes.
And movie breaks
And today we are going to be watching
from Russia with Love,
a James Bond film.
007.
That's why I'm dressed up like a Bond girl and Michael is dressed up like James Bond.
But I am James Bond.
So I'm very excited to share this movie experience with you all. This will be my first time ever watching this film. So if this is your first time watching, comment below, let us know. And feel free to chat along with us. That's why we're doing this live. So this will be a fun, interactive experience. We can talk about the film as we go.
Hello, Bar Lord. You have yours.
Yeah. Hi, Bar Lord. How are you?
Hi, Bar.
Good to see you. I noticed you were saying that you're kind of used to the snow where you are. Well, we're in Atlanta, Georgia, where it hardly ever snows. So for us, the snow was a unique experience. So that's why I had to share a little bit. I'm glad you got a kick out of our photos. I couldn't resist writing "Stay Real" in the snow. Just my way of saying hello. So as you're popping in, let us know where you are in the world. Let us know if this is your first time watching the movie or if you have seen the movie and you're watching it again with us. Hopefully this experience will be a unique one.
Yes, hopefully.
I can imagine some pucker face on the road down there. Yeah, your imagination is not far off. Absolutely.
Hello, Mopar.
Mopar, how are you? Good to see you.
I hope you're ready for tonight's film reaction.
Are you ready for some Bond? Some James Bond.
We're not going to actually watch the movie. We're just going to watch me for 2.5 hours.
Impersonate James Bond? That's not true. We are actually going to watch the movie. But let us know how y'all are doing. So I will have a timer. So I'll start the timer and then y'all can sync up with us on this device. Let's see. Well, I need to adjust. There we go.
You hand me these.
Yes. You could scoot an inch to the right. Just one little inch. Perfect. Okay. There we go. All right. So you can watch the film on your own device and you can synchronize up with our timer here. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm very excited. What are your movie snacks tonight? Goldfinger gets all the love. Well, this one is an afterthought for many. Is that so?
Thank you, Mopar. I try to look my best. Yes, that is true. This one is Quentin Tarantino's favorite James Bond. I know that.
Oh.
I think the reason why Bar Lord is because they hadn't quite perfected the formula yet, and I think that the first film is Dr. No, and then they make this one. So this one comes out. It's not totally all there yet. I think in Goldfinger they absolutely stick the formula, and then that's what they stick to from there on out. And then you basically have 20 years, in my opinion, of what I call sort of the Austin Powers Bond years, which to me is really the only. At once Pierce Brosnan takes over, it's kind of the modern era. It's after all the books have been exhausted. They're not making the screenplays off of Ian Fleming's books anymore. And I think that's a big reason why it kind of shifts. Yes, the score is just it's one of those scores like a Star Wars. It's once you hear it, it's like, oh, that's this score. Yeah.
Well, I'm very excited to see this film for the first time. So I'm happy y'all are going to be part of the journey. John Barry kills it with this score. Well, I guess I'll find out. What are y'all snacking on tonight? I'm just sipping on some peppermint tea. My mug says, "I am woman, hear me pour."
That's correct. Quantum of Solace is the last, like, but it's also like, it's not one that many people enjoy as much. I mean, Casino Royale, everyone likes, but that's one of his books. I like Quantum of Solace just fine. But the newer ones they're more trying to keep up with like Mission Impossible and more action heavy type movies, more serious. It's serious action-y type movies. These are a little more tongue in cheek, tongue in cheek variety, I would say. I even like the bad, like Roger Moore ones, like Moonraker.
I've never seen those.
Just because I love the campiness of them. I love the fight scenes that are like judo chop. Like it's not like a John Wick fight scene or anything. It's more adventure than action in these older ones, and I think that's a big part of it. Yeah, I think it would be cool if somebody did a throwback that felt more like these old ones, instead of the cutting edge sort of action movie of the newer ones. They kind of went back to more like he's just at a card table and smoking, and the everything sort of cheesy yet fun. Hello, John.
Well, the only James Bond movie I've seen was an old Pierce Brosnan one, and then I saw part of a Daniel Craig one many years ago. So I've never seen this movie, so I'm very excited. Hi, John. How are you? Let us know when y'all are ready to start. Just say ready, and we'll start the timer so you can watch from your own device and sync up with us.
I'm drinking my Zip Fizz tonight. It's also loaded with nitroglycerin, so it's an exploding Zip Fizz just in case we get attacked. It's given to me by Q.
Is anyone else dressed up like the characters, like a Bond girl or James Bond? We couldn't resist dressing up. We thought it'd be fun.
You were let down by No Time to Die. Interesting. Why were you let down by it? Thank you, Mopar, but I'll have you know this actually isn't cosplay. This is who we really are.
This is us being ourselves. All right, Barlord is ready. Who else is ready? Just say ready, and then we'll do a countdown, and we'll start the timer.
It's also very important the actor that plays James Bond. It's all about the attitude of the actor.
Yes, we're agents in real life. Surprise. We're revealing our true identity. We thought this would be a perfect opportunity to reveal our true identity before we watch this movie, so you all know the truth.
I'm an agent. She's a double agent.
But
But actually, she's a triple agent. By the way, that clock is a ticking time bomb. Just FYI.
It's actually a time bomb. All right, then. Y'all are ready? I see Barlord's ready, Mopar's ready, John's ready. I think that's everyone.
So I found this film on the Internet Archive website,
Okay.
which is free use. Can you hear that?
I can.
Okay. It's a free use website. That you can watch this on and be totally synced up with us.
Great.
So,
From Russia with Love. So this was the one that you all voted on in our poll. So thank you to everyone who voted in the poll and voted for From Russia with Love. This is the movie you chose. So hopefully you enjoy this as much as we do. I hope I enjoy it. I have a feeling I will.
Barla, real quick, the VHS that you have, does it have that little promo at the beginning where it you see clips from all of kind of the older ones for the VHS promo where it's like 25 VHSs you can buy or something? Because that's what I used to have. Because it's like the greatest promo of all time. Did I say Barlord? I meant Mopar.
Mopar, you're watching it on VHS. That's great.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone's ready. So I think we can do a countdown.
All right. Your uncle has it. That's great. All right. So everyone's ready. So we'll count down from 5. And then once we get to 1, hit play. So we're all synced up together. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play your movie. I'm seeing him walking through like a tunnel and shooting a gun. I see a moon.
And who do you work for?
A big circle.
Mr. Number 2.
Oh, look, he's dressed up just like you.
Gosh, Moneypenny. I got to find Moneypenny. It's the gun. Yeah, where there was the eye of the, or the, we're looking through the gun barrel at that little opening.
I like that shot, that down angle. Ooh, he looks like a bad guy. Suspenseful music. He's walking around outside. What are they up to, I wonder? Oh! He shot the gun.
Like the ricochet noises.
Mm-hmm.
All the little sound effects.
He looks very handsome. Is that Sean Connery? Wow. I've never seen him in anything where he's this young. I'm only familiar with how Sean Connery looks when he's older and gray.
One of the things
He's hiding.
Mike Myers makes fun of in Austin Powers is how his eyebrow always goes up.
So it looks like that guy's trying to shoot him, and he's trying to shoot him. He got him. Oh no.
Hope you guys like my
Look at
bow tie. It also operates as a deadly boomerang.
Whoa. Is he passed out? Oh, that's not really him. There's somebody posing as him. What? He was wearing a mask. Weird. Harry Saltzman and Albert something. That looks like a girl dancing.
So was he using a hairpiece in these old ones, Mopar, or was that? I know that came later.
007.
007.
Starring Sean Connery. I like how the text is on her belly. This belly dancer. Also starring Pedro Armendariz and Robert Shaw. I like this opening, these titles all over this dancer.
Robert Shaw was one of the best character actors of the day.
Eunice. Oh, she's belly dancing. She's shaking. Editor Peter Hunt.
I definitely noticed the hairpiece and Never Say Never Again. But I suppose you're right. It should be obvious to me that was Roger Moore wearing a hairpiece?
I like her belly dancing. Comment if you like belly dancing. I actually have performed as a belly dancer at special events before.
I'm glad Roger Moore came along when he did. I think he was perfect for the 1970s iteration. I think he was 60 when he retired in 1985. A View to a Kill. He's about 60 years old.
Was he?
He's the Bond girl is like 22. Well, the thing about Roger Moore is that he's just so fun. But so is Sean Connery. They're both really fun.
Directed by Terrence Young. Sailboats. Oh, they're at Venice International Grandmasters Championship. Chess.
Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. I think Connery informed Roger Moore. It helped him for sure.
They're playing chess. Comment if you like chess. I love chess. I'm not as good at it as Mr. Bond here. He's really good at it, but I'm getting better.
Those aren't real chess pieces. I'm also a fan of Timothy Dalton. Really like License to Kill, which is not one of Ian Fleming's novels. Nor is A View to a Kill, I don't think.
It's funny you say that, Barlord, because Michael plays chess all the time online, and we play it together. I love chess. I know people who play it.
Kimberly's gotten very good at chess. Excuse me, not Kimberly. Carlotta.
Yes, call me Carlotta tonight. The Bond. Carlotta Bond. It is hard, Mopar, but it's really fun once you get the hang of it. That's why it's fun, because it's hard. If it was easy, it wouldn't be fun.
In one of the movies, the Bond girl's name is Pussy Galore.
Oh gosh, what a crazy
That's actually
name.
her name in the movie. So that's why
that's
in Austin Powers, he's like, "And what is your name?" And she's like, a lot of vagina. A lot of what? It looks like he won.
Yay. So this is saying something about to be suspicious of chess players. They could be secret agents. Michael's a chess player. I'm a chess player. Little fishies and kitties. Aw. Why are the fish fighting? It looks like they're kissing. Looks like the fish are kissing.
Number 3.
Oh yeah, Mopar. Lightning chess is something else. He's like petting a cat. I keep cutting to the cat. That's funny. So you can't actually see his face. You just see him petting a cat.
Do you know what they're talking about? Me neither.
Not exactly.
Good question. The electric decoder. Of course.
James Bond. Oh, he's picking up the fish and oh, who's that? Someone's sunbathing, it seems.
Yes, I concur about the fish, Barlord.
Good point, Barlord.
Would you like a massage?
Seems like he's having a nice day. That guy.
Spectre Island. The buttons on my jacket are 9mm with cyanide tips, just in case anyone breaks in on our live stream.
It's good to know, just in case. What is this? He's just standing there so still. Is he like a soldier or something? He's just standing there.
It's a good question.
Is he like brainwashed?
I suppose we'll see what happens. Maybe he's a good guy.
Oh, what language are they speaking? Yes, it seems like he's trained to be very obedient.
До свидания.
Are they speaking Russian? Yes, it's Russian, right?
Suppose. I've never seen this movie. I don't know. I know nothing. I never saw this film. I only lived it.
This is where he shines, Barlord. Well, I guess I'll see.
I like how we haven't even seen Bond yet. We're about 15 minutes in.
Yeah, we saw someone who is dressed up like Bond, mysteriously.
Excellent work of record. Take off your jacket now. Are you a spy?
Oh, the ballet. Three lovers? That doesn't seem relevant.
Which actor has the mustache, Barlow?
Very personal questions.
I suppose this will be the Bond girl this time around.
I guess so.
Oh, I see.
wow. She just she just said, "I'm gonna kill you if you don't do this."
Welcome to the world of 007.
She doesn't really have a choice, does she?
This is nothing. I'm used to this.
Oh my goodness.
Seen it all before.
Oh.
So would you say this is historically accurate then, Mopar?
Oh, the song from Russia. That's him, right?
I love the his peak hairy chest here.
He does have a very hairy chest. He's getting paged. Oh, she just ratted him out. That was a loud slap. An hour and a half. He's going to spend 30 minutes with her. And now he's ready for work. That was a good toss.
I've heard of Tatiana Romanova. I agree, Barlord. He's like Cary Grant at this point.
He's already fascinated by her picture. Ah, cute. Oh, look at that gadget. You just hit a button and there's a knife. Infrared. Wow. Fancy, fancy. A tear gas cartridge. So that whole case is like a weapon. Nothing but weapons. There's a funny story. I want to know the funny story.
Yeah, Q's gadgets are like one of the most fun parts of the whole thing.
I like the old pipes. They're funny. I've never been to Istanbul. Have you? I guess he just flirts with everyone, huh? What a flirt. There was a gadget that was featured in the US military, apparently reached out to the production asking where they could get one. Oh. Ciao. There he goes on a plane.
So now we get the travel log. There's sort of a structure to these films. There's the opening, the gadgets, the travel log, meet the villain.
Ta-da, ta-da.
Do you have a match?
Uh-oh. Someone's watching him. Who's that, I wonder? Someone else is watching him, too. All kinds of spying going on. Yes, those kinds of scenes are quite funny compared to reality. It would not go over the same way in reality.
Vine.
Bulgarians.
Also, this is during the Cold War.
Oh. Look at that old car.
Can you tell that Sean Connery's hair is fake?
No, I can't. It looks pretty real to me. Why is it fake?
Apparently, it's a hairpiece. He's losing his hair.
I didn't know that.
He's pretty tall too. He's like 6'2".
That's a good question, Barlord. How Bond might react to the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Welcome, Mr. Bond. The actor with the mustache. This is a sad story.
Tell us about the sad story. I'm curious. He's smoking. That's when they all smoked.
Everybody smoked.
Everybody smoked back then.
All the time.
Oh, this was his last film. Aw, that is sad.
I hate when that happens, when an actor is involved in such a famous movie and they don't know about it until it's sort of posthumously
Yeah.
popular. Oh, Mr. Bond. He's got that case that he's holding. We all know what it is. No one, everyone else thinks he's just a businessman. Liaison.
The commentary tracks? Oh, okay. Maybe we should check those out. Look at the fancy hotel.
Is there anything else you'd like, sir?
Da-dum, ba-dum. Yes, very, very fancy hotel. Look at that clock. He's like investigating it all to see if there's anything hidden there. Is there something in the chandelier? There could be spy devices. Oh, he's testing the phone to see if it's being tracked. The bridal suite. Yes, it's better to assume you're being observed. There we go. Yeah, it is pretty crazy, Barlord. Wow, that's a nice shot.
They were like unbelievably popular at the time. And still are.
What is she saying? Camera's adjusting.
That sounds like one of those one-liners that they use in these.
So every time you move closer, the camera has to readjust. That's why it's blurry. There. I don't know if I'd want to go sailing in that dark, dreary place myself. Doesn't look too fun. Oh, you thought the Addams Family took inspiration from this scene? I can see that, yeah. A present? What kind of present is that? They're spying. Sketchy, sketchy. Yeah, it looks like he's yelling about something. Uh-oh.
I kill for pleasure.
No, you don't. Comment below if you kill for pleasure. And then we will block you. We don't want that kind of vibe.
Not unless you have a license to kill, like me. He always makes a comment like that when he sees a woman. Things are shaping up nicely.
He's such a.
Or like the woman will say something
I'd
like,
like to see her in the flesh.
I hope you're enjoying your time in Los Angeles. Well, I am now.
Yeah. He loves the ladies, that Bond. Yeah. Uh, that's this car scene. You can tell they're not really in a car.
Oh yeah, the background. Yeah, they're just on a film set.
Yeah. Oh, here they go.
Yes, Mopar, License to Kill in a video game. That's what I meant.
Only in a video game do you have a license to kill. So that looks like some sort of party, some festival of sorts.
Does anyone so far know what the mission is? What he's trying to do?
Yeah, I'm a little confused what the mission is.
I'm not following the mission at all. I'm just like,
I think we're slowly supposed to be figuring it out, right? Like it's okay. We're not totally. It's not totally clear yet.
What's he doing in Istanbul? Who are these people?
More belly dancing. So I actually am a trained belly dancer. Every once in a while, I get hired to do gigs, but they're not that common as the princesses that I do for events. Belly dancing is fun, though. It's a good workout. The last time I was a belly dancer was for this big Indian party. It's a unique art form, that's for sure. So you basically have 3 groups gunning for the lecture.
The
Yeah.
lector?
The lector. The lector decodes encrypted communications. Okay.
Got it.
Thanks for clarifying.
And who has the lector? Do we know yet or no?
If you ever want to get a stronger core, try belly dancing, and that'll make your core really strong. So the lector decodes communication. So you can use that for many other things.
Usually the way these films kind of work, the first sort of third is a little bit what's going on, and then suddenly it all starts to make sense.
All these scenes of the belly dancing is funny to me. I wonder if Mr. Bond likes belly dancing. I'm guessing he does because he likes women. Overwhelms me. Oh my goodness, they're fighting. Oh, goodness. Are they gonna have like a physical fight, these two women? Oh my. It's like female wrestling. Oh, goodness. I can honestly say I've never been in a physical fight ever. Comment if you've never been in a physical fight. They're really like trying to strangle each other. Oh my goodness. Why isn't someone interfering? They could really hurt each other.
I really do appreciate this hospitality.
Like, what? This is like part of the entertainment? Oh, wow. Guns, shots fired.
One of the things I love about Bond is his little handgun. What is it called? The Walther PK.
You've been close to a fight a few times, but never an actual fight. Well, that's good.
7.65 millimeter. Yeah, it's like this little. It's kind of the opposite of all the cowboy films where they have those big revolvers. He's got this little European handgun. Yeah, he actually has to reload.
Wow, this is intense. So much violence. That guy, he's like a sniper. He's hidden from plain sight. So this is all because of the lector, that decoding device. Oh, that's mighty generous statement. You're like a son to me. What? So he just gets to pick between them to do whatever he wants with.
got to do some research.
Thorough research. They're like his little servants now.
Thank you.
Here they come. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I really like that sniper rifle prop where they do little quick cuts when he's assembling it. Oh,
Oh my gosh. I like all those shots like through the gun chamber. Oh, I see. He's traveling out through that mouth. Oh gosh. Oh, they got him. Oh wow, they got him. Ta-da, ta-da. Yes, revenge.
that door is open. That can't be good.
Yes, that's spooky. Very black. Bond likes his coffee black.
As do I.
There's his hairy chest again. It's not like he's like in the best shape, you know. His body is kind of average.
He's in great shape for 1962.
So that's considered great shape for 1962.
Also, Bond has never been a guy who's supposed to be well built. He's supposed to be like kind of a regular
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, there she is.
It's a great idea, Mopar. I knew she would be a Bond girl.
Yeah. They kind of set that up. Oh my goodness. The decoding machine.
Must we talk about decoding machines? Yeah, I see what you mean. The Craig look is different from this look. Oh, and they're just watching them. Those guys are just watching. Look at that character with like the goofy hat and the glasses. Yeah, who is that
I
character?
wonder what he's all about. Oh, there she is. Same lady. Wonder what she's doing. There's his gun. Oh, she's setting some sort of like device out.
What is it?
Oh, that guy. Any thoughts on what that device is?
Is that the Lecter? Barlow just says nope. Oh, it's a note.
It's just a note. Oh, it's a map. Hmm. Can we trust her, though? Exactly. The Lecter looks like a typewriter. Okay. More boats.
A ring-a-ding-ding.
What do y'all think? Do you think she can be trusted? I don't think we should trust her.
So she was the same girl at the beginning that was with the enemy.
Exactly.
So she's working with the enemy, we know.
Yes.
But my guess is that she probably will
Change her mind.
change her mind.
Because she'll fall for Bond.
I never thought everything went according to plan except you. I never thought I could fall for her, but I have. Don't worry.
Look at that old camera.
There's something very unintentionally funny about Connery.
Mm-hmm.
A lot like William Shatner playing Captain
Mhm.
Kirk, you know.
He has that same attitude. Oh, he's recording her. Like your eyes, brown.
Oh, James.
16 code keys.
They're all smoking.
They're all just smoking and listening.
Day and night. Go on.
That's his answer. Well, I have had other excitements. Oh.
So there's a Russian consulate in Istanbul.
I guess so.
Is that correct?
Yes, Mopar, I think you're right. I think that was filmed in front of a moving background.
What was? Yes, you are right, Mopar. What was the whole thing with the gypsies about?
I don't know
Why?
exactly. Why have that scene? Yeah. I'm guessing it'll all make sense soon.
Russian clock is always correct.
Never doubt a Russian clock, apparently.
Yeah, it's just like Enigma from The Imitation Game, Benedict Cumberbatch movie. Very good movie.
Oh. And so chaos begins.
It's got a gas mask.
Oh, he's got a special gas mask.
So who just bombed the place?
Well, I think that was part of the plan.
Oh, it was arranged. Okay.
That's why he was asking what time it was, because he knew it was supposed to happen at a certain time. Ooh, icky. All those rats. Mm.
Yeah, one of the things about these films, Barlord, is there's certain ones you like when you're a kid, and then I feel when you get older, you actually come around to other ones. Like I didn't like The Spy Who Loved Me as much when I was a kid. Now I think it's great. I think it's one of the best ones.
Oh, your kitty was really interested in the rats. That's cute.
I'm sure your kitty was.
She's undercover. I bet you're right, though. I bet you she'll turn.
She'll turn, but then she'll turn back.
She'll have 2 turns. She'll have a change of heart, and then she'll have a second change of heart, perhaps.
Uh-oh. So he's got the lector.
Wonder if he's secretly onto her.
Well, Barlord, it's the same director. So I'm sure there's I'm sure the structure is very similar.
They're posing as a couple. Hmm. Mysterious.
I used to really like Octopussy. I still like it, but it's not one of my favorites now. Oh, James. Oh.
Is he gonna do a magic trick? It's just like a nightgown.
I agree, Barlord. I think it would have been best if Dalton had taken over For Your Eyes Only, or after For Your Eyes Only.
Here comes some sketchy characters. The fashion show. Your love of Suits came from the franchise. I could see why. Oh.
Here we go.
Ooh.
So once it gets to an hour,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't show the seconds anymore. So it's at an hour and 11 minutes. Don't touch it. It's going to reset it. I think you actually froze the clock. Yeah, I think the clock's frozen. Can I see the clock? Oh, no.
It's working. Oh my.
I think we're speaking past each other.
Thanks, Mopar. Yeah, when vests were in fashion. Imagine if vests were still in fashion now.
That was kind of the thing about these movies. They were like a big commercial for watches, suits,
Yeah.
cars,
Fashion.
yeah, haircuts, travel.
Uh-oh. I saw something like this coming. Armani suits. Yeah.
Cigarettes, brandy.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Is that a clue? Clue to something? Yes, everyone has their price.
I will try. I don't think they killed each other. I think the blonde-haired guy killed them both.
Yeah. He made it look like they killed each other. That's right. Detective mode. And she's still a wild card because we don't know if she's going to turn out on Bond's side or the other team. Now he's on to her. Oh, gosh.
I won't show that slap in the highlights.
Oh, she does love him. He's like, sure you do.
There's actually an interview with Connery where he talks about sometimes a woman needs a good slap at
Oh, wow.
with Barbara Walters.
Wow. Yes. Definitely wouldn't be the same in 2025. Still can't believe it's 2025. My goodness.
This movie was made 62 years ago.
That's wild to think about. People tried to cancel Sean Connery over that. Did it work? I don't think so.
For some reason, you can't ever cancel him.
He's the uncancelable. It's funny, he doesn't seem that upset that his dad is dead. What is that? What did he just hand him?
It looks like the sun was in on it. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on.
It was just personal items he had on him. I just couldn't tell what exactly it was.
Where is this train going? Is this taking him across some border where he can get back to London? Is it really the Orient Express?
The Orient Express. Zagreb.
This guy hasn't had a line of dialogue the whole film.
Yeah, I don't think he's uttered a word. We just see his facial expressions and his body language. No words from him. What do y'all think's gonna happen? He's talking. I wonder how she's feeling.
Is she going to recognize him? Oh.
Jump off. Oh, I wonder if they know each other.
I remember that. They used to show him on TBS. That's right.
TBS back in the day.
They'd show like a whole marathon of Bond films.
Wonder what gadgets he's about to use. Look at all those gadgets.
Yeah, On Her Majesty's Secret Service is one of the better ones. That's one I have seen. Christopher Nolan was inspired by it when he made the Inception.
Oh.
Inception is basically a James Bond film, but in dreams, if you think about it.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. She looks conflicted.
So Lazenby was going to do more films. His agent told him not to.
Oh, he just slipped something in the drink. What was that? Is he gonna drink it? Uh-oh. Oh, so she drank the drug drink. Oh. Here we go. Oh, he's got something up his boot. Oh no. What's gonna happen?
He's probably going to explain to him his plan before he kills him.
No, he can't kill him. He can't kill James Bond.
Took his cigarettes. How dare you?
And his money. a specter. Oh. Your guardian angel. Mm.
That was the woman at the beginning.
Oh gosh. Oh. Oh. Icky. Oh.
He's explained the whole plot.
Yeah. Now he's just like, I'll double your payment. Kiss my foot. He's pretty sadistic. I'll pay for it.
Just wants that cigarette before he dies.
So he's about to get some weapons out of his case. A secret case of weapons. This is a very slow scene, a long buildup. Oh. He fell for the trick. He fell for it. So I'm guessing the girl is asleep, but she's not like deceased. So he's probably gonna beat this guy. Oh.
Judo chop.
I haven't seen the Indiana Jones movies.
So that actor had no line of dialogue this whole movie
And then finally he
until here,
has,
and then
yeah.
he's an incredible actor.
Yeah. Mm, eh. Oh boy. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, that's that wire from the beginning.
Oh. What's he gonna do? Secret gadget time. Go, go, gadget. Oh, he got the knife. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh gosh. Well, guess he won. He kept calling him old man. No, I haven't seen Raiders.
Well, that was one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in one of these
Yeah,
movies.
that was a good choreography. So it's just like a sedative. It's not like he gave her anything lethal, which is also very convenient.
It's nothing that'll kill her. Just enough for me to explain
The whole plot.
my master plan.
I've seen the movie Jaws, not the character. It's not over yet.
What are you going to do? Kill us? No. I'm going to place you into an easily escapable situation involving an overly elaborate and exotic death.
That's right. That's how it's done in these movies.
Who was the guy with the cat? Do we see him? Do we ever get to see who he was?
I guess, yeah, when is his identity going to be revealed? That's a good question.
That's Blowfield. Okay. So he's the guy from You Only Live Twice, right? He's sort of a recurring villain.
Hmm. Ta-da! Christoph Waltz in the Craig flicks.
Do any of you guys like that one, Spectre from 2015?
You hated it. There she is, just hanging out in the flowers.
So Barlord, you're kind of more in my camp.
Ooh, explosions. Explosions.
I'm guessing at the end now, I'm guessing that the girl is going to escape with the Lecter.
You think?
She's going to
She's gonna double cross him?
double cross him at the end. I'm sorry, James. I really did love you, but I love my country more, or something.
I don't know, maybe.
Because we've heard several times, do you want the Lecter or the woman?
Right. Oh boy. How's he gonna escape this? The girl or the mission? Can't you have both?
.006 is Sean Bean, correct?
It's a convenient hiding spot. Oh gosh. He found a nice little rock there to hide in.
Good shot, James. Good luck, James.
Oh wow.
Oh, James. Yeah, they did a lot of those little tricks, Barlow, I think, to shoot those sequences back then. Those are some tricky sequences to try to shoot.
Back to the boats. Oh gosh.
That's right, Barlow. He got off easy. They should be fine now.
I feel like some. Oh, here's the guy with the kitty. Let's see who this guy is. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, wow. It's not over yet. Here we go.
I love random task.
Or can he? There's got to be a way he can escape. Bond escapes everything. I wonder what his plan is. How is he going to escape this? Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Clever, clever.
For all the fuel tanks.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Wow, those stuntmen are getting right by that fire.
Pretty impressive for the time.
That one stuntman was like, oh shit, I'm too close.
Well, he outsmarted them. Now, will she be true to him?
That maid is
Oh,
the Spectre lady.
that's the Spectre lady. Sketchy.
Yeah, just like Stuntman Mike.
Mm.
I'm sorry, James.
Maybe she'll save him. Oh, I called it. I called it.
It's a venom blade.
Venom blade in her shoe. He's got to get away from that shoe. Oh, the girl's going to help. Oh. Oh, gosh.
Who is that actress?
I don't know. See, she does love him. She risked it all for him. So now they can say they defeated the enemy. And it ends with a kiss. He just throws the film in the ocean.
Not
quite the end.
James will return in the next Ian Fleming thriller, Goldfinger.
It never fully ends.
Color by Technicolor.
Sean Connery, Daniela Bianchi. To Russia. Yeah, that's funny they were able to name the next film.
It's not quite the end.
Russia with
Love.
Yay!
The end. But not quite.
What did you guys think? It was fun. I definitely enjoyed it. I could predict parts of it, and most of it was highly unrealistic, but I still really enjoyed it.
I was very much into it in the second half.
Yeah, I think I got more into it in the second half. The first half, I was just trying to figure out like what exactly is going on.
I'm not crazy about the gypsy scene.
I didn't quite understand the relevance of the gypsy scene.
The belly dancing was fun.
Yeah. Yes, I feel like the fact that it is so unrealistic is part of the charm. You know, it's like you're taken on this ride that would never happen, and that's why it's fun. Sean Connery definitely has charm to him. You know, he's got that like super masculine energy. Yeah, it was definitely fun. I felt like I was transported to a different time period. So, what did y'all think? It could have been cut with no loss. Yeah. Connery definitely has charisma. Goldfinger is where he comes into the role fully. Well, maybe we should watch Goldfinger next for our next James Bond movie night. We'll do another. What do y'all think? Should we do another James Bond movie night?
Sure.
Yeah, maybe we should do Goldfinger next.
I'm torn on this one and Goldfinger. I've never seen this one before. I like Goldfinger a lot, and I agree with what you're saying. He comes into the role in Goldfinger for sure. This one's very interesting though. This one's a weird film. It's very strange. Like and it's not totally the formula yet. Like they don't go to the lair. They don't go to the bad guy's lair.
We never see the main bad guy's face.
Yeah. It's interesting. I got to think about it a little bit. That's a.
It was definitely entertaining. I would see Goldfinger. Maybe not our very next movie, but maybe the next time we do a James Bond movie night, we should do Goldfinger. That would be fun.
It's pretty amazing the difference between this movie and like the Pierce Brosnan ones or the Daniel Craig ones.
I remember the one Pierce Brosnan movie I watched. It was quite a while ago, but I remember it was fun. I liked it.
It's like a modern.
Yeah.
Like this movie is so far removed from that. Like the climax is the fight on the train. That's the climax.
GoldenEye. Yeah, I think that was probably what I watched many years ago. I liked it though. I thought Pierce Brosnan was great. Connery through Brosnan is the same man. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine there's references and kind of like Easter eggs. So
Casino Royale is really good.
I heard that was really good.
That might be a good one to watch as well.
I feel like this was the one you all voted on. So I know you voted on it for a reason. So it is fun to have kind of a frame of reference to old school Bond. So, because all I'm really familiar with is a couple of the modern ones. So,
Casino Royale is kind of like the Batman Begins.
Oh, I see.
Of the series.
It was a full reboot.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably just do another poll, but I'm pretty sure if I put Goldfinger on the poll, Goldfinger would win. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, what do y'all think for our next live stream movie night? Should we do a different theme?
Should we do something animated?
Something What do y'all think? So I want to say romance for February. We don't have to only watch romance in February, but I definitely want to watch some romantic films for the month of February.
What if we did a Disney animated film poll?
Sure.
I don't think we've done. We did the Black Cauldron, but that doesn't really count.
Yeah.
We could do like the popular ones.
We recently, speaking of Disney, we recently watched Mufasa, the modern Mufasa that just came out, and we filmed a review of it. So stay tuned for that movie review. And we also just watched A Real Pain, which was a dramedy written, directed, and acted by Jesse Eisenberg. And it was really well made. We did a review of that. So stay tuned for those reviews.
Yes.
We have a no spoiler and a spoiler review. Yes, Mopar, Mufasa was the prequel to the beloved Lion King. And so stay tuned for those reviews.
Yes, but perhaps I could add Lion King to the poll if we do a Disney animated.
Yeah, maybe we could do a Disney film next, just to kind of switch up the genres. So that way we're alternating genres. And I'm thinking Thursday nights might be a good night to just do Star Trek.
What if we reserve Thursday to be either Star Trek or James Bond? What if we did that where we alternated?
Sure. Yeah.
So it's a Star Trek or a James Bond night. That because there's so many James Bond. We could do all the James Bonds.
Yeah.
and I think that would be probably pretty popular. Like that's enough material forever.
Yeah.
That way we won't burn out on Star Trek. The thing about Star Trek, it's good to leave it for a while and come back to it.
That's true. That's true. We could alternate on Thursday nights, Star Trek and then James Bond, Star Trek and James Bond for a while. And then we can, on the weekend, we can do various genres of films. So.
We could also make it that we could do Star Trek / James Bond. We could also do like Thursday nights are kind of reserved for doing more nostalgics like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, so maybe Thursday nights could be our nostalgic nights, and then the weekends could be reserved for more modern, perhaps. Or we can just switch up the genre. I like the idea of just switching up the genre every weekend.
Yeah, Shatner would be a great Bond.
He would. They're very similar. What do you think about Michael? Do you think he'd be a good Bond? Do you think I'd be a Bond girl?
You know what? I would be an actor that is playing a James Bond character, but I get mixed up in a real spy situation. So I'm pretending, but actually it's all real.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing movie night with us. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, please share this with friends, anyone who you think might enjoy it. We're trying to grow the community. Movies are much more fun when shared. And so I appreciate you being a part of it. We'd love to grow the community more this year. So if you think of any other suggestions, feel free to just comment in the video. Mopar is really good at sharing all the suggestions we discuss.
And I will definitely look into that, Bar Lord. But like anything, like anything Bond would be available. Like not just like Never Say Never Again, the 68 Casino Royale, and then or 69 Casino Royale, and then I think there's one in the 50s too. So we could look at all of those. But yeah, but we'll anytime we do a Bond though, we'll do a poll.
Yeah, we'll do a poll so that way it'll be whichever movie is the most popular.
Well, that might be funny then if they're not good, but
they're not good.
Well, I thank you all for joining us.
Yes.
Again. Glad we were able to succeed and defeat Spectre once again.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll be able to chat with you all again soon. Stay tuned for our reviews coming up. And in the meantime, stay real.
I have great, wonderful takes.
All right. Good night, y'all.
I'm a trained actor for many years.
Good night. See you all at the next one.
Farewell.